Good morning. It is April 1st, Tuesday, April 1st. I just wanted to film a quick update. I haven't filmed in a couple days because nothing is going on around here. It's so weird. Another thing that's weird is the weather. So yesterday, I think the high was a little over 70. And this morning we've got snow on the ground. Anyway, I don't know if I put the ewes in right before the lull sort of happens. Well, nobody is cycling, nobody's ready to breed, or I don't know, but nothing's happening. We are sitting at 4 lambs from 3 ewes, and we've been that way since Saturday. So today's Tuesday. Okay, it's Saturday night. Is that right? Yep. Yeah. Okay, Saturday night. I haven't done any filming today. It's been pretty quiet. But we do have one new addition. There she is. So this is one of our OGs, Bison. She's 8 years old. There she is. We call her Bison because she sheds her wool in a distinctive pattern like a bison. And there's her little baby who is like snugged up so comfy in that hay. I do not have the heart to rouse her. So you'll have to look at her another time. I don't know. She might need a sweater. Does your baby need a sweater? Historically, you've not been a fan of sweaters on babies, but you do seem a lot calmer than you used to be. How are things going over here? It's almost time for you to go out into the big pen. Your baby's getting springs. It's almost time. Anyway, I've been headed to the barn. Good morning. Good morning. These girls are ready for breakfast. Ted's ready for breakfast. Good morning. These girls have already eaten. Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say when I turned the camera around. I'm going to take you to the mum and lamb pen now. Here they are. Looks like they're okay on feed. This is what I was going to say. I checked everybody at 5. The barn was totally quiet. Everyone was laying down. Nobody was even milling around. So it's now 6:30. And I'm just going to get everybody fed. So, fed and water. That's what we do at the 6:30 check. Okay, step 1 is water. I'll let that run. Oh shoot, I don't have a knife. Oh, I don't have a knife. Different pants. I've got the pants that go over the pajamas on this morning. Okay, step 2 is going to be hay. I cannot keep this camera straight. Oh, that's the problem. Oh! Okay. Oh, water's flowing over like it does every day. There it is, overflowing. Now I move the hose over to this pen. Uh-oh. And the hose knocks over the tripod. How are you? No, there's no such thing as a hose that doesn't do this. Tangle, tangle, snangle. I know there are hoses that are advertised to do that because this is one of them. Shoot. Oh no, this is good. This hose was good at first, but I just think like they lose their elasticity or plasticiness or something. Okay, I'm gonna weigh mineral now. We've got 3 separate groups of animals. Okay, so this is for the moms. I'm gonna put this in, they have a trough in there. I had to hurry before that water overflowed. It's cold and damp enough in this barn without me spilling water everywhere. Okay, next is gonna be the pregnant ewes. It's hard to weigh so little with everybody being separate now. So this, I top dress the hay that I feed in the aisle with this. I'll take you with me. Really good. I know. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay. And then lastly is the group of animals that are out on pasture. Okay, this also gets fed in a trough because they're eating haylage. I'll be right back. Okay, the next job is to feed Ted. So I weigh his feed. This is it. It's a mixture of horse feed and a ration balancer. We want to make sure he's getting a lot of nutrients during this time where he's growing. But donkeys are prone to being fat, just like our sheep, just like me, just like everybody around here. So the ration balancer is like it's like what people think a green smoothie is. Like a lot of nutrition for not a lot of volume. A lot of nutrition for not a lot of calories or volume. You don't talk about calories in livestock. I'm not obviously an expert in anything, clearly. If you've watched this for more than 10 minutes, you'll know that. Anyway, you worry about energy and never mind. Cut this out. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so let's see. What Ted's getting is currently around 2 pounds a day of this mix. If it's the first video, the first time you've heard me talk about the donkey, just a reminder, he's 7 months old. He still is very much growing. This feed, his scale is going to be the death of me. There are settings where you can make the scale stop being so annoying, but I threw away the instructions immediately. Okay, so what Ted is getting is roughly 1% of his body weight, which is around 200 pounds these days. Maybe a little more, but it's okay. So he gets that, 1% of his body weight in this pellet mixture, and he always gets free choice hay. And he's going to be excited, so I'm going to lower this down. Well, I don't know if I can get it low enough for Teddy nose cam. Good morning. This halter, if anyone can, this is a bespoke donkey halter, and I'm not happy with it. How it rides up high on that one side. He needs hay. You can tell that I'm a dog trainer / dog farmer at heart, because I was just going to say something about Ted's kennel. Okay, so the next job is the hen. She's still sleeping. Well, no, I can hear her in there. She's not sleeping, but she's not up yet. That's like my move. Oh, here she comes. I don't know if you can see her. There's our lady. She's up. Is that icy or is that wet, Mama? I did just ask a chicken a question, expecting her to answer. Well, Ted is in his I just did it again, kennel. Well, Ted is in his stall. I try to keep this hen in here because she goes in there with him doing her thing. Scratching and pecking. And she was in there one day and he was like kind of stomping around, like, and she's not in a situation where she can escape easily. She has to kind of get out the way she got in. And, you know, I just want to keep her safe. He's a baby. He doesn't understand chickens. Oh, I did forget to feed somebody. Okay, and then hay for the nursing ewes. Okay, they have this round feeder here. You guys having some mineral? A little mineral snack? Okay, so that's it for the morning feed. Usually at this time when I'm heading out of the barn, I run through my checklist of all the groups of animals. So, outdoor sheep, they don't need feed, they didn't need water, I did give them mineral. Pregnant ewes, I gave them feed, mineral, and water. Lactating ewes, I gave them mineral, feed, and water. And Ted got pellets, hay, and water. Oh, and I let the hen out. So that's everybody set for now. I'm gonna head in and work on some other things. Keep an eye on the cameras. If this is the lull between cycles, then I wouldn't be expecting lambs until Thursday at the earliest. So we'll see how it goes. I do not want this to be the lull. I want them to start lambing now, and I want them to keep lambing until everyone is done. But they do whatever they want. As we get closer to like our last possible, so today's the 1st, the last possible day for lambs would be around the 12th. And as we get closer to that date, we're seeing like, okay, there's a few girls in here that are not bred. When we decided to do the shorter breeding cycle, we knew that would happen, and we were good with it. Okay, I'll check in later if anything happens. Oh, tonight we do have a plan to get some bedding and do some other jobs, so maybe I'll film then. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Okay, it's the afternoon now on the same day, April 1st, April Fool's Day. I have an April Fool's joke for everyone. Our sheep are not having any lambs. Okay, I'm bringing some hay right now to our lactating ewes. Chris is out in the barnyard trying to round up those sheep because we need to lock them inside to do the job that we're going to do this afternoon. Here's some hay for these girls. Teddy, look what I have for you. Everybody's in. Good job, Chris. Okay, so this is the shed, by virtue of it being a shed. Chris is uncleaning the hay. Okay, so here's the straw that we have left this winter. Holy smokes, we have so much. We're so rich in straw right now. Yeah, 10 bales. Okay, so I will open the gate if you want to start moving the bales. You can't see me, so this is where I get killed. Okay, next one. Okay, the next job is to put Ted outside. Are you ready to go outside? Yeah, I bet. Poor little guy. To ensure he cooperates. Okay, here we are. Ted's talking to everybody. Here we go. Good boy. Good boy. Get his lunch. It's a late lunch today. He's sophisticated. Not like me, eating lunch 10 a.m. Okay, here we are in the shed. I'm just gonna move. We're gonna move the attachments for the gate down here so the sheep can have all of this. Okay, Chris is letting the sheep out even though I'm not ready. Okay, so he let them out. And as predicted, they're coming right into here because they love it in here. They can't get enough. Okay, so they're distracted. We're hoping to sneak in. They're on to our plan. That didn't go great. Okay, so the straw is in. These guys are hungry and angry. Okay, so we're gonna lure them into the outer aisle with hay, then we're gonna bed this, and then I'll show you. Okay, camera's dying, so I couldn't film, but this is what we did. So Chris bedded, he rolled that straw up and down, and then parked it back there in the straw parking. And then we let the ewes out in here. As you can see, they love eating straw. And we moved this around a little bit. So the aisle by the jugs over there is a little longer, which will be good if we ever need more than 3 jugs. Now the pregnant ewes have the entire indoor. And they also have all of this, all of these feed panels. So it allows everybody to get space in a feed panel, even though they're wider than normal. I'm feeling hopeful about this setup. I feel like we should probably remember it and just start with this setup next year, if there is a next year. These 3 down here, they are disappointed that they're not included in this new bedding club, but they get new bedding every day before bedtime, and they're acting like a bunch of spoiled brats.